Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, much, of course, has been made of all the grift, graft, all the backsheesh, all the bribery that's going on with the Labour Party in London. Starmer, Mrs Starmer, Rachel Reeves, the Growler, they're all in it, hands in the cookie jar, grabbing as much as they can from anyone who's willing to pay. But do not be fooled to think that this is purely a Westminster exercise. It seems that no matter where you are, Labour Party are just the same. They're all in it for what they can get, and none more so than Anna Sarwar. And if all this grift is affecting and harming Starmer, then it must surely transfer onto Sarwar as well. Because he, it's been revealed, is the politician in Scotland who's received the most amount of donations, or bribes as I like to call them, because you donate in the hope of getting something back. This isn't done as a charitable exercise. It isn't done for any philanthropic reasons, of course. You give in the expectation that thou shalt receive unto est. And that is what's happening. So, all in all, MSPs and Scottish MPs have received tickets, donations, hospitality, worth tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands in total probably, from people who want things from them. And of course, the moment you give, and that is expected back, and it is very, very hard to then refuse once you've received something. And that is why they do it. They do it in the expectation, don't they? But Sarwar himself has had over £5,000 worth of hospitality packages. I mean, not in the same scale as Westminster, but then he's not in the same scale, is he? But he is still an influential politician. And so, yes, he is capable of being bribed, I suppose, for the want of a better word. Ministerial gifts are usually danced around, aren't they? They try to write them off as other things, hide them in the paperwork, or in many cases, not even acknowledge that they've received them until eventually they're found out and they have to apologise, and off it goes to the Standards Committee. It's very, very weird. Now, Sarwar has had £3,000 from Scottish Rugby. You have to wonder why. He went down to Murrayfield as a guest and received this package in the nice little box, being fed, being watered. You wonder how much watering, but it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. And he's been to football matches. He's had donations to his office funds, his, funds to be dispersed how he sees fit. So it isn't just Westminster problem. It is all of them. They're all doing it. And I mean, I'm picking on Sarwar because he's the one that received the most. But you guarantee the Tories, the Lib Dems, all of them, they've all got their fingers in the cookie jar. They're all corrupt. We need better. We need to actually make political donations to individuals illegal and call it what it is, bribes, and make it a very serious offence, both to those giving and to those receiving. And if anyone offers a bribe and it's not reported by the person being offered, then that person must be automatically guilty. And that way you can set up sting operations where the authorities will come along and pretend to offer. And then if they don't report it, you've got them. And that way you keep them clean. Let's keep our politicians as clean as we possibly can by monitoring it, policing it, and then jailing the greedy feckers when they do it. Until then, of course, it will just continue, this grift and greed and grasp. Thanks very much. Let me know what you think. Speak soon. Bye.